Top morning, laddies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm joking. What if Deku was the dark rebellion dragon? I can't say that right, so bear with me now. So, some of you might not know what I'm talking about. It's basically a dragon that is in the XYZ dimension from one of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters. So, yeah. It's just like how I did what if Deku was Odd Eyes? What if Deku was Synchro Dragon? And what if Deku was Starving Venom Fusion Dragon? So now this is the last member. And man, this series is crazy. Probably tomorrow I will be doing is the what if Deku was Supreme or King Zark. So, yeah. Let's begin. So it happens like normally. So Zumi was born, and then her mother was a scientist. Her father was a pro hero. Flame breath and knee. So they gave birth to Zumi, and then they created usually it's depends on which dragon that they created. Fusion dragon, or pendulum dragon, fusion dragon, or the synchro dragon. So we're entering into the fourth and final universe, because it's just like in the anime how there's like 4 different planets, and then for each one, like pendulum zone or pendulum universe, synchro, synchro, fusion, and XYZ one, but they used to be all at one. And so now we're entering into the Synchro era, where they decided to, because the current Revelation Dragon in that universe, they all went extinct. Bear with me now. They all went extinct, so they decided to recreate the Dark Rebel Dragon to defeat one specific person, all for one. So yeah, Zuku. So that's how XYZ Dragon Zuku was born. So he wanted to learn how his powers work. Hurt. 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 So he was the same age as Zumi, and he was already prepared. So, and I'm also giving Zuko a ability to that he doesn't know. He could fuse the worlds to create the original one. Basically, like if they all like fuse into one world. Like Ochako from all 4 different dimensions fused into one, and then the 4 dragon ladies fused into one, etc., etc. Yeah. So yeah, so he basically he was like walking around, or he goes to UA, or actually, yeah, time skipped, so to 15, and so they go to UA. As Zuko flew around, um, and he basically won that round. Pretty fast. So he's very intelligent because his mother and his father, and his little sister. He cares about his sister and his parents, so and then so he has the power when he snaps his fingers. He could use it to make quirks into half quirks. So basically, every time someone tries to use their quirks, they feel a drawback. So, like, basically, if I'm trying to think, if Endeavor uses, or if Endeavor versus him, like, if he uses his, like, and twice, he actually does basically everything. So, yeah. As he goes, teleports, or no. So, after the robots fight, and then, so Ochako and the Dragon Girl in this timeline, because each one is alternate one, like how she is the supposed to represent like his, yeah, or like Odd Eyes one, yeah. So this one looks just like how Jiro looks, but if Jiro and Momo fuse together. Yeah. So then... So... And he also could transform into different forms as well. So, yeah, he basically went in and I was skipping the ball throw and the heroes versus villains. But at USJ, I already have the pictures. I had to blink. So Zuku was in class 1A. Because he's also the holder of the world record. So yeah, so Zuku was basically, when he claps his hand, hence the everyone's strength around him would go into him. It's like how Dark Rebellion Dragon in the anime of like removes two who like XYZ materials to the graveyard or detach them and then to activate his ability of like sucking the like attack points from other monsters. Oh yeah. So that's what he does. But when he so yeah, I'm making him overpowered. So when they arrived, they encountered a Nomu, or like a villains, and the Zuku was like, probably get everyone out as he grabs like all the students, put them out, and then he goes, let me join the fight, Mr. Aizawa. Because I know that he or that Nomu won't or will knock you out real quick. I'll just take him out first. As Mr. Aizawa at first says, no, you're still a student. But when he's told him that it would be just for that Nomu, because as he says, or when the Zuko told him that that Nomu will like wreck you around, like whipped you around and will kill you quickly. So okay. So he says, sure. If you die, don't worry. We'll find a replacement. Let me tell you something, Mr. Aizawa. And I almost forgot that half a quirk thing, he can literally, if he snaps like 3 times, the entire quirks thing, and so he says, "Let me make things easy for you, Mr. Aizawa, but I want you to step out there real quick as he, and well, 1, 2, 3, as he took all the quirks away from all the villains, and so the Nomu died instant. And as well, I don't need to battle again the Nomu. I'm here, Mr. Aizawa. As he sees a dead Nomu laying right on the ground, as they're like, or he's asking, "What did you do?" Well, my power allows me to steal quirks if I step 3 times. If I step once, then it would be half a quirk. Basically, like, kind of like what yours is. But if I snap 2 times, it would like take away their strength. Like, so then Mr. Aizawa was like, impressive. As Izuku looks over, as he walks over to the Nomu, he crouches down as he thinks, as Mr. Aizawa is like, "It's not safe here." I know. I'll grab that Nomu. As he grabs the Nomu's dead body, it was permanently dead, so yeah, if you were curious, like, so when he took the Nomu out and laid him down, as he says, as he like crouches down, as he sees where he puts his hand on to the Nomu's brain, as Zuko can read thoughts or learned about someone's past, so when he did that, he sees the doctor experimenting on him and all that stuff, as he says, as he turns his head and he tells Momo to create a knife or like some blade weapon. Okay, why? I want to just see inside. As he as Momo creates a sword, as he kind of like dissects the Nomu's chest, as he opens it up, as he sees you're just a walking, talking corpses, aren't you? As he says the actual name, as you thought I was gonna make Zuko be the most like baddest person, like Vegeta kind, or like Dobby. I mean, or like someone that like starts cussing already. But he is like when when Zuko saw him as a voice of that creature's past life, says or whispers to him that please just make me rest in peace. Just and thank you for killing me. As the ghost wraps his arms around Zuko's neck, I'll always be give you proper burial. As Endeavor or no, Todoroki and Momo are like, and Class 1A looks at Zuko, you know, like as Zuko looks up and says this to him as he grabs the lifeless body of Nomu as he walks or he flew to the burial grounds, like basically a graveyard, as he asks, where should I bury him? As they looked at the Nomu, as he says, it's dead, so don't worry. As right over here, mister. As he sets the corpse down, as he actually says the name of that creature. There's like the past name as he is final goodbyes. As yeah, the Nomu who was like basically, or Zuko puts his hand on his head or on his brain as he says, rest easy in peace. As he puts him in the coffin and yeah, puts dirt on him. And yeah, put a tombstone as a they spelt his name completely right, and as he puts it, put like flowers as he walks away, as the ghost said to him, "Thank you." As he says, "You're welcome." As he flew back to UA, as or USJ, it was like pretty fast, so they didn't even move a muscle. As so, did I miss anything? Well, what did you do with that Nomu, by the way? As Zuko politically corrected her, that, or he says the actual name, as they couldn't believe that Zuko could talk to the spirits. That Nomu wasn't just a monster. He had remains of a human that recently died, or that died a long time ago. As the pro heroes, like ectoplasm showed up, or a pro hero showed up, but ectoplasm is like clones, heard that he puts the Nomu in the burial. As he walks over, asks Zuko about, so what did you do with that Nomu? As Zuko banged on, like basically used his fist and makes the ectoplasms as clones, hits the ground. As he says, did you refer to his actual name? As he says the actual name of that Nomu? Of that corpse? As, yeah, his fist is like a semi-truck just hits a person. Alright. Yeah. As they know, it was the corpse. If I find the doctor that is working with these villains, specifically All for One, I'll make sure he pays deeply. As Ochako and Zumi knows he's getting serious. As both of them took the entire Class 1A, like pushed them a little bit further back, because as she tells them that when he gets super serious, run the other way. As they're like, why? Because when he gets serious, then he becomes a, like, as ectoplasms is clones, was like, okay, so when you say when he gets serious, just run the other way. Yeah, because one, you, you ever heard of Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon one? As their Momo's thinking like, so what do you mean? Like those creatures that went extinct? Inked ones? The ones that almost decimated the entire world? Yes, Momo, that one. As Ochako says that. As Midnight was, as when she heard that when Zuko gets super serious, yeah. No one wants to get near him when he's super serious about it. It's like if he gets super serious around Nezu, Nezu would probably think that as Zuko can detect, like, or he could search for anyone around the entire planet. If he wanted to, like, because when he saw the doctor was, as he is so serious that even his entire body transformed into okay, hold on. Give me a moment to find it. Oh. He transforms into that one. As everyone knows that Zuko found who it was. By just going through the Nomu's as when everyone saw him, they went, holy crap. As he flew all the way to the doctors, as he crashed, or like he went to the real laboratory, the real lab, as like a clone, or no, he like cuts right through the ground, and yeah, he says, I'm here for you. You did that to to that poor citizen. I know that it was you did that to him, you monster. As he grabs he destroys the entire laboratory. Grabs the doctor, flew out of there. A real one, not the fake one. He could tell that if a Nomu or if it's a clone or the real. So he flew to the police station, or to Alcatraz, or to Tartarus, and he tells them that he knows that he experimented as he had photos. As they looked at him, and they don't disagree. They agree with him, because if they didn't like put him in behind bars, he would have probably tore the entire like Alcatraz into pieces. So he flew back. Huh? As he calms down, as they looked at Zumi, and they said, yeah, or actually they looked at Ochako and says, yeah, you're right. If he gets too upset, and when he, no wonder why you say, if he gets super serious, run the other way. As, of course, All Might sees this big dragon monster, as they told him, yeah, so as a dragon looks at All Might, or actually Izuku looks at All Might and tells him that he, like, All Might, have you ever sprayed any cologne on you? As everyone, it's just like those like anime where everyone falls backwards when someone makes a stupid comment thing. As All My Angel is like, can't believe someone pointed out his thing. So Zuko gave him some spray. As, yeah, that's what happened when Zuko, as they're like, huh, well, as Tenya says, you're basically say what you want to say. And I can't believe I witnessed the power of the Dark Rebel Dragon. I think that, I call it XYZ Dragon. So, yeah, Zuko basically, as everyone didn't know that Zuko had that power of church ability, I'm changing his effect to have like search effect, so he can search anything. As Todoroki couldn't believe that Zuko had that much firepower, and he talked to, as he meditates way too often and like focus more on like his anger, as Nezu, walks around or walks towards him, as Zuko, who says, I know you're there, and don't bother me when I'm meditating. Oh, I'm not here to bug you. I'm here to talk about a certain one, Zuku, or should I say Dark Rebellion Dragon, as he looks over. What do you want to talk about, Nezu? Yeah. Wow. So I am skipping the sports festival, and internship and camp arc, raid arc, but the All Might versus All for Ones fight. All Might was down on, not bound, but he, as All for One was gonna kill him, but Zuko went the full on ballistic missile. Basically, he transforms into that, and he basically grabs the All for One, flies him all the way up, and beats a snot out of him, and threw him into the sun. Yeah. He's basically pretty crazy powerful. When he stamps his fingers 3 times, all of the All for One's quirks is now got taken away. Yeah, so, and Zuko was basically, but now it is finally time for Zuko. Or after, I'm also skipping the ball thing, dodgeball and the overhaul fight thing. So yeah, he did save Ares. So Zuko, so his body started to tingle as he became the true one, as the other 3 worlds, they had their eyes glowing their own eyes, the him and the and him was all about to fuse together, as he tells Zuko, he tells Ochako and the rest of them and his own sister, be prepared. As they're be prepared for what? As the world is shaking so bad, as they all of 4 dimensions fused into one. Into that. So all of them, all the fusions and all that stuff, Ochako, and everybody was doing okay, and they were one whole one again. When they looked around for Zuko, and then they see on top of the building they see him as he says, "Oh, welcome back to our dimension. This is how it all started." So yeah, to be continued. So